down like fucking usual. Hey guys, Cretagus24 here, and welcome back to the Hunt 2025. Should have been live like over 2.5 hours ago, but my internet's completely useless, so I guess we're here now. Woke up extra early this morning, get ready to fucking stream, and well, couldn't do that, so okay, come on laptop, load into the stream so I can edit my description. Let's go. Why are we just half loaded? Can I edit the fucking stream, please?
I gotta pee.
Come on, laptop. What are you doing? Tell me my internet's fucked again. I'm gonna be so annoyed. Can we function? Get signal? Do something? Sit here with a white page? Like, holy fuck, man. Thought we were over this shit. Just ridiculous, bro. Alright, paste description, thumbnail, playlists. Definitely not made for kids, no. I swear like a friggin', I don't even know, a fucking mechanic. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, spent 2.5 hours since waking up just trying to get my internet to function properly. Like, okay, hello. Alright, almost done updating the stream. Would have been done already if it didn't take forever to load the fucking editing page. Alright, save. Should be good to go. Which would have been already fucking, we would have been like level 60 something already by now, probably. If I fucking was able to actually start playing when I woke up. But no, my internet's fucking useless. Just a tip for anyone out there watching this, never get fucking Telus, bro. Telus is useless. Complete garbage, bringing me nothing but fucking anguish and pain to my mental for the last multiple years straight. Just fucking don't get it if you value your mental sanity or your productivity or anything related to fucking the internet. It is not worth it. Okay, let's see, how are we starting today off? We need to get that class mod, so let's make our way back down to Oasis. But let me first respec back into that for now. We'll take off this legendary berserker too. So on our raider. Alright. Be good for pushing through the DLC here now. That's not the right mission. Here we go. Okay, finally able to start getting some fucking progress for today. That's so frustrating. Yeah, here we go, fucking jank shit controller. Yep, disconnect every time I unpause the game. Yep, just keep fucking disconnecting. Yep, don't even turn on now. Oh boy, why does technology hate me, man? I'm fucking good with technology, but it just fucking hates me. I swear. Yeah, controller just won't turn on now. Hello? You have power to you. Connect. You're plugged directly into the console. You have no reason to be sitting here trying to fucking pair to something. Hello? You're literally plugged directly into the system. Turn on. What are you doing? It has power and the light's blinking like it's trying to pair, but it's just not connecting, even though I'm directly plugged into the system. Yeah, and why does it turn off? I went to my main menu of the PlayStation and it was working fine. I hit unpause and it disconnects. Yeah, I unpause and it disconnects again. It's something to do with the fucking game. Like, how is the game disconnecting my controller? I can fucking navigate the PlayStation menu perfectly fine, but no, the moment I press my fucking pause button, it just turns off. What is wrong with you? Holy fuck. Like, seriously, why does technology hate me? Let me play the fucking game. What are you doing? Holy shit, save and quit then if you can't fucking resume. Holy fuck. Can I do anything today? This is fucking ridiculous, man. Let me do something. 3 hours of my day down the fucking drain already. Just let me start fucking doing something. Jesus fuck. Thank you. Holy fuck, is it that hard to just play the game? Can't unpause the game without my controller disconnecting? Like, someone please tell me what in the actual fuck could possibly cause that. I can navigate the rest of my PlayStation just fine, but the moment I unpause the game, whether it be the pause button, the X button, or the circle button, which all three I pressed at the main menu, by the way, without disconnecting, the moment I unpause, the game disconnects my controller. How does that even make sense? How the fuck can the game have anything to do with the connection between my cord and controller? Like, what? Yeah, same framing after you're fucking dead, of course. Shouldn't expect anything less from today, man. Today is just fucking useless. What a fucking joke.
Oh, is that a fall hunter I see? I'm Captain Scarlet. Something tells me you're here for the treasure, same as I am.
I want to get anything done. I'm just not able to. Just how the universe has to fucking work. Fuck me. That's the only fucking goal of the universe today, is to fuck me. Yeah, turn off again. Only when I rocket jump. Like, fuck off, man. What is your problem? Doesn't make any sense. How does the fucking bada boom relate to my controller turning off? One more piece of info. I have no vibration enabled, so it's nothing to do with vibrating and fucking causing a loose connection somewhere. There's no vibration. It's turned off. There's no reason to be anything to do with me shooting, having anything to do with my controller, and disconnecting. Or fucking pressing continue from the main menu. Well, I can resume now. I can press X, I can press pause, I can press circle, I can do whatever the fuck I want. It works fine. But no, if it's deciding it doesn't want to work, it just doesn't fucking work. Like, straight fucking brain dead. No consistency whatsoever fucking ever in this shit. It's the most dumb shit ever.
Oh, you're so cool.
Oh, shit, man. I just wanted to have a nice, chill fucking morning, wake up and street... Man, stop fucking doing this! What the fuck is your problem, man? Seriously, fucking work! Before I smash you. Useless fucking garbage, dude. Unbelievable. Holy fuck. This doesn't make sense. Okay, controllers on. Options, video, everything. Can fucking scroll around, press X, press circle, unresume. And now it works. Yeah, I just had to throw my controller across the fucking room. Like, holy shit, man. Make it make sense. Oh my god. Actually gonna tweak the fuck out today, man. Nothing can fucking work properly. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't even blame people for not watching this part of the stream. This is fucking ridiculous. Like, I literally can't do anything. Even now that I'm streaming and my internet's working, my controller just doesn't work. Like, has to be something. Something just has to be fucking me at all times. Holy shit, man. Unbelievable. I can't have a single day where I'm not fucking raging out at some sort of fucking technological fucking bullshit.
I gave her a coolant disperser several weeks ago as a gift. Take it.
Okay, shut your gap and let me talk to the fucking NPCs, bro. Holy fuck.
Hi there, dude. I'm Jennifer. Clothes and boys in high school and gossip.
That's Jennifer. A nice girl, but very naive. I think she has a magnetic overthruster you could use for the sand. Only a few more sand skiff parts, and you'll be on your way to Captain Scarlet and the Lost Treasure.
Well, hey, how you doing? They call me Jocko the Joker. I'm a laugh a minute. Hey, what's the difference between a stag and a lack of water? There isn't one because they'll both kill you.
He is a cut. Oh, gosh, Jocko. Jocko borrowed one of my pressure records from one of his comedy bits the other day. Find it and
Like, honestly, at this point, I don't know how I haven't had a fucking aneurysm from all this shit I deal with every day, man. Shit's so fucking irritating. I'm just like, I must have a constantly elevated blood pressure, just like, all the time. Like, there's no way I don't. At this point, like, I'm just always raging out at fucking technology. So annoying.
Why, hello, person. I'm feeling
Don't
very
understand why fucking shit can't just work as it's intended for once in its fucking lifespan.
Tell me about it. How is your family? That is a great
2
story,
3/4 hours trying to get my Wi-Fi to work. Just for me to finally get on the internet and then have my controller just not want to work. Like, ridiculous. Should have been so far into today already. This is like so fucking choked. Should have been like level 62 by now, probably. At least.
You have everything you need to rebuild the sand skiff. Just thank the lovely people of Oasis. It's good we have...
Like, vibration's literally off, but nothing to do with that. I can't explain why my controller would disconnect the way it does. It doesn't make sense. Literally, like, it's...
Attach those parts you retrieved to the
I don't
sand
understand.
skiff.
Whatever.
Then you may scan
Like,
it and
it's just
summon
so
one
dumb.
from any catch-a-ride machine.
There's no logical explanation. I'm genuinely very good at figuring out technological problems 90% of the time, but the universe just throws shit at me to fuck me. Like, that makes no sense.
Oh, she is fixed.
There's no rhyme or reason behind the functioning of my controller or my internet. It just decides it wants to be fucking garbage whenever the fuck it feels like it. And until it's done feeling like it.
There. You may now destruct a sand skiff from any catch-a-ride machine. Before you go off to meet Captain Scarlet.
Like, working fine now, able to do rocket jumps, fucking whatever I want, swing my arm around with the controller in it. Doesn't disconnect, but no. If it wants to disconnect, it'll disconnect and not let me unpause. Specifically unpause. That's the only thing it won't let me do is unpause. Yeah, without disconnecting again. You can scroll around the menus, go to other menus. They work fine. The moment I want to unpause, nope, disconnect. You're gone. Like, How does that make any fucking logical sense at all? It doesn't. There should be no correlation to unpausing the video game and the connection to my controller. Like, what? It doesn't make logical sense.
Wait, you're going now? We were just...
Like, it genuinely doesn't make sense. I cannot fathom it. Ugh. Like, what? Hello? Yeah, hit the fucking wall and disconnect my controller. This shit doesn't make any sense anymore. It's literally just someone in the universe is looking at me and they're like, ha, fuck you, ha, fuck you, over and over again. Anytime they fucking feel like it. I don't know who's in fucking control of the universe and who's deciding to fuck me, but if you could kindly quit fucking me, that would be great, man. Fucking bump a rock wall and my controller disconnects. Bump a rock wall in a boat in a video game with no vibration, mind you. So there's no input whatsoever to my controller from me hitting the wall. And it just happens again. It's literally consistent that hitting the wall disconnects my controller. Even though there's nothing happening when I hit the wall. And every time I unpause, it disconnects anyway. And now it won't connect at all. Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with my controller? This doesn't make any sense. This isn't logic. What is related to my vehicle and the rock wall touching each other that's causing my controller to disconnect and not be able to function? The moment I reconnect it and unpause, it fucking disconnects me. I can scroll around, do whatever, enter another menu, and then hit circle. Yeah, I can hit circle now, but circle out of the menu, and now it works. Like, what is wrong with this game? I hit the wall, does it disconnect again? No. Disconnect again? No. Disconnect? No. Like, what the fuck? Where is the consistency, man? It doesn't make sense. It's like a consistent thing with touching the wall before, but now I touch it and it does nothing. What is the fucking link here that I'm missing? What is happening with my controller? My brain hurts, man. Can't things just work properly? Why can't things make logical sense even when they don't work properly?
Huh, killed them all. Nice. Get up here and we can talk business.
Oh, let me go hit this wall and disconnect my controller. Nope, stays on this time. Like, I literally have no clue, man. Something perfectly related to me hitting the wall and disconnecting it there, but then the moment I try and do it on purpose, it doesn't want to do it anymore. Like, I don't understand. Someone needs to watch this and tell me what the fuck is wrong with my controller, because this shit doesn't have any rhyme or reason to it. It's just decides specifically based on an in-game functioning that my controller wants to disconnect. Oh, you want to rocket jump? Disconnect. Oh, you want to accidentally bump a wall in a vehicle? Disconnect. Like, none of this makes sense, dude. Vibration is off. So there's no vibration. Like, the only thing that my brain can even remotely come close to thinking of being a possibility is that, like, somehow there's an input for vibration being registered in the code behind the scenes, even though vibration's turned off, and the fact that it is turned off is, like, conflicting with that and just causing the fucking connection to the controller to crash. Like, that's the only possible thing I can even possibly think of. And it doesn't really make any logical sense either, to be honest. Like, I don't fucking know, man. It's just doesn't make sense. Anyway, let's get to fucking... Where's the fast travel, man? Let's get back to the class mod farm so I can go farm the damn class mod. I would like to use my other controller, but no, it can't aim. That's its problem. It can't aim at anything for the life of it. Because it has like a fucking 10-degree rotation minimum input or some shit. Like, it's just ridiculous. Terrible. Same exact model of controller, but just does not have... Why? Why, when I go to rocket jump, does it fucking disconnect? Yeah, unpause and it disconnects. Let me go to any other menu, works fine. Close the thing, and then it doesn't disconnect. What the fuck? Why is there a consistency in how I stop it from disconnecting by entering another menu first? There is some jank shit going on here, man. It does not have any logical reasoning behind it. It's just like the universe has actually just decreed that certain things equal certain things without any rhyme or reason right now. It doesn't make sense. Like, I can do it now just fine, no disconnect, works fine, like... just whatever the fuck it feels like it, man, it just...
Pip, Pip, Sir Hammerlock here with a bit of a job for you. I've heard tell some creature is sneaking around Hater's Folly, stealing treasure, slicing off faces and the like. Sounds terribly interesting. Hunt it down.
Yeah, now I can just rocket jump all I want. No issues. It doesn't make sense. Welcome to the life of Cartaginus 24, where nothing works properly and there's no reason behind it. It just doesn't.
I'm sending you to kill Sandman rather than do it myself. First of all, good question. Glad to see you.
Like, it causes me physical pain how much mental pain I suffer trying to do this shit. Like, anything related to my fucking internet, and you can guarantee I'm gonna be fucking feeling physical pain from the mental anguish that I will struggle through. Just fucking unbelievable. Such a good mood when I woke up today. Ready to just hop on. I had a thumbnail made last night. Fucking ready to go, but every single thing that I try and do today just decides to absolutely refuse to work. Whether it be my internet, my controller, or just logic in fucking general.
It's fun to watch you kill people.
Jank ass shit, man. Where the fuck is the staircase to Grendel at? Hello? Isn't it like right? It has to be right on the right side here somewhere.
It's a good thing no one in Oasis is dying of thirst. Otherwise, the sight of that enormous spring might fill me with a tragic rage.
When you do find this creature, please deal with it quickly. The poor fellow who echoed me about the situation, Jesse. Well, the creature wore his face like a jockstrap. You killed it? Wonderful! Now, if you could return to the bounty board, we can see about stapling Jesse's face back onto his skull.
Check if I'm still streaming and see that it's cut out on me. No, I'm actually still alive. What a fucking shock. How everything else is going today, I'd have expected that to have fucked up by now, too. Oh, I can't just have a normal day where I'm not fucking raging at something. It's so annoying. Completely ruins my enjoyment of the day, ruins the progress I've made in the day, ruins the watchability of the fucking end result. Like, Everything is fucked by this stupid shit.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face back on.
Hello, fucking load. Why the fuck am I here? Hello? I said Oasis. Are you brain dead? What the fuck? Oh my god. Fuck am I respawning in haters only after the cross save for? Deploy. What's next? My X button stops fucking working now too. Get out of the fucking way, man. Hello? Can I move? Holy shit. Fucking unreal. You're like trapped under a wall in my boat. Like,
Good news! You don't have to help
anyone
me
but
staple
me,
Jesse's face
bro.
back on because he's dead.
Just fucking unreal. Okay, deploy the vehicle, man. I fucking press X before pressing down, but it doesn't even deploy. Like,
Good news! You don't have to help me staple
okay,
Jesse's.
where are the Raider class mods, man? I've seen like 6 to 8 class mods from this mission. How many class mods in the fucking train chest yesterday? And I can't find a single Raider. Not even a green one. Like, what the fuck? Anything I want is the exact opposite of what the fucking universe will give me. Actually, I fucking crash out today, man. It's unreal. Multiple hours wasted, fucking constant bullshit happening even now that we're streaming, like. Can't get a fucking break. Deploy, man. Press it like 3 times for it to deploy the vehicle. I can rocket jump all the time, perfectly fine. And like my other streams, you can see me rocket jumping perfectly fine. But literally in the past streams and today, there's some weird consistency with my fucking controller disconnecting as I go to rocket jump, and then not turning back on properly when I resume. It just like it turns on, works normally, but if I resume the game, it immediately disconnects again. Like I don't know what the fuck the problem is. And it's not only Borderlands where my fucking controller disconnects either. It doesn't have to be any game. It's just fucking any time, regardless, for no reason. Just whatever the fuck it feels like it. I can't believe today, man. Like, that's just unreal. Supposed to be like our best day yet today is my plan. Just fucking yeah, I can't have expectations for literally anything, or I'll just be disappointed. This is how the universe works. I have to expect that nothing will work properly, and that's how I have to live. Okay, where is a fucking Raider comm, man? This is unreal. There's only like 5 different fucking roles, and I'm seeing 2 per run. How is it this hard to find a specific one of them? It's like negative luck, I swear to God. I'm just built in with fucking negative luck. Negative fucking functionality in every fucking aspect of anything I try and do. Cosmic fucking joke. I don't know why it won't deploy the vehicle when I press the button the first time. It's so dumb. It's like a delay in the fucking menu. I press it like 3 times every fucking time to deploy a vehicle, but it works perfectly. Anything else I want to do with the button. Just that vehicle, babe. Yeah. Fucking 8th Berserker we've seen with 0 Raiders, like... Okay, why doesn't the deploy button work the first time? Fuck off. What is wrong with this fucking boat vendor, dude?
Good news! You don't have to help me staple
Another
Jesse's
Hoarder
face
and
back on.
Beast. Raiders don't exist. Fucking 10, 15 runs of the Snowman yesterday, not a single Raider class mod. Fucking seen 14 blue class mods, or 12 blue class mods out of this farm already. No Raider. Doesn't fucking exist. Why did I have to get the exact opposite of anything I fucking want? Negative fucking luck, man. it's an unkempt herald, by God, if we don't get it in 1 or 2 runs. But if it's anything else to do with
Good
fucking
news! You don't have to help me staple
anything
Jesse's
else,
face back
then
on
we
because
can't
he's
get it.
dead.
Finally got a Raider class mod after all this fucking time, and it's the worst possible roll we could get with the wrong skill. Finally, it fucking exists, though. At least we've seen a Raider, like... More than I've been able to say for the last, like, 3 levels of farming this fucking class mod.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face.
Oh, like Devastator, Wardog, Titan, Hoarder, Raider. That's 5. Where the fuck is the Raider? Berserker, 6, whatever. 33% chance to see a Raider per run. Can't see one in fucking 10 runs. Like, unbelievable. Fucking have to spam the boat deploy button every time now. Actually deploy a fucking boat. So why can't you punch the boats out of the way like every other vehicle?
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face.
Renegade, tank. So what, there's like 8 of them? Like, come on. Why? So a 20% chance. Still, fucking not that bad.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's
I don't understand, man. Where is a Raider class mod? Please. How do we get none of them? Just need the fucking class mod so we can farm XP.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple
I
Jesse's...
don't understand how the Raider, specifically the one I'm looking for, is the rarest class mod in existence. We can find every other one except the fucking one we want. Negative luck, man. Why doesn't it deploy in one click? Why do I have to spam click it? It doesn't make sense. Fuck's sakes.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face
Of
back
course it
on
doesn't have
because he's
insight.
dead.
No.
Hemophilia ho.
Of course it has money shot locked and loaded. Fuck. Fuck, man. Second Raider and we were close, but no, we have to get locked and loaded instead of insight.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's... Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's...
How is it this hard to find Raider class mods, man? It's insane.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face...
Where is it? Come on. So dumb. I've seen two Raider class mods in like 20 class mods. Probably more than 20 at this point.
I gotta pee.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face.
2 beast class mods at once. Couldn't be 2 raiders, could it?
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face.
It's like the beginning of the afternoon. I'm like getting drowsy. So how much I've already fucking used of my energy today raging. Like, already had this class mod, already been level grinding for like a while and shit, but no. Internet couldn't just work when I got up this morning. Had to wait 2.5 hours of restarting it 20 plus times to fucking make it work. Like, oh, here we go. Here goes my controller wanting to disconnect again. We gotta open a different menu. And now it won't disconnect when I resume. Like, yeah. Somehow, some sort of fucking consistency there, but no consistency on how it actually disconnects in the first place, or why the rocket jumping has anything to fucking do with it. Just so stupid. How is there a consistency in, like, it not disconnecting after unpausing if I open another menu first? Like,
Good news! You don't have to help me staple
gotta be
Jesse's
something
face
like
back on
code
because
related. I can't think of anything else. Like, what the fuck is happening? How is there a code related bug affecting the connection between my charger and controller? Like, man, it's just so lost on me. I don't understand it at all. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're good.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's
Why is there no Raider comms? Why don't they exist? Fucking unreal. Why when I'm on the fucking rock boosting with my boat? Yeah, and then it disconnects every time I try and unpause. I open a different menu and unpause, doesn't disconnect. Where's the consistency? It doesn't make sense. When I'm boosting in a boat, that literally hasn't happened yet until then. Like, oh my god. It's gotta be some sort of fucking coding bug in the game, right? But that doesn't explain my controller doing this in other games. Like, what the fuck is happening? It doesn't do quite specifically this, where it, like, disconnects when I resume. I haven't had that with any other game than Borderlands, but I don't understand how it makes sense to begin with. Why is it disconnecting to start with? And why is there anything related to it disconnecting when I unpause? Unless I open a different menu first, and then it works fine. Like, I don't know what type of fucking weird coding issue or what is happening, but it's fucked.
How many skags does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face back.
It's actually unreal. We've seen like at least fucking 12, 14 Berserker class mods by now, and we haven't seen fucking like any raiders. Why are they so rare? Are they weighted less than any other class mod for some fucking weird ass reason? Probably not. I'm probably just extremely unlucky, the same as usual. If I want something, I get exactly not that, ever. Like, I'm going into my
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face back on because he's dead.
settings, and I turned the vibration on, and then turned it off again to see if maybe there's something in the code going on with that. Sending some sort of code for vibration, but the vibration's off, so it like makes a glitch and disconnects my controller or something. Like, I don't know. That's the only thing I can fucking think of.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's
And
face
of course,
back on
it's the
because
wrong Vader
he's
with
dead.
Insight and Locked and Loaded.
Hemophilia ho.
Third Raider still can't get the 2 skills I need, even in the wrong order. Like, Money Shot Locked and Loaded, Insight Locked and Loaded. Get rid of Locked and fucking Loaded. No one needs that garbage skill.
news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face.
Yeah, sorry I'm so silent at this point, but if I commentate, I'm just gonna be fucking complaining and raging, so I'm just gonna be quiet instead.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face.
Hey, what the fuck, man?
What did the dying man say to the other
Good
dying man?
news! You don't have to help me staple
not?
Jesse.
Really zoning out. Middle of the day from how much energy I've already used raging today. Oh my god.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's.
I need to.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face.
Oh,
back
we're
on
finally
because
done.
he's
Holy
dead.
shit.
Hemophilia ho.
There it is. Finally. Our auspicious raider minus 8,200. Because unfortunately we didn't get it like 2 levels ago, but 6 money shot, 5 insight for all of that money shot. Bonus damage and movement and reload. Okay. Let's get out of this damn DLC for the moment. I can finally start doing something for the day. Get over to loot midgets, try and get some pearls or random shit like that, but honestly, I'm just gonna jump right on the XP grind, I ain't gonna lie. That was the goal after getting this class mod, to boost our damage a bunch more, and now that we've got it, let's make our way back over there to the current best PS4 XP farm, I believe. Based on, I looked at the VOD and like checked the time we showed up there with how much XP we had, and like the time we were leaving, and I think we were only there for like a 10-15 minute period to get a whole level, which was like pretty solid, so time to head back over to the Hollowed Hollow. Definitely have to update our shotgun pretty soon. It's like, we're 56, right? So once we're 57, this should be 4 levels under. Typically about the amount of levels things fall off at in UVHM for a good item. This Raider class mod does take away more of our sham shield. So we're only on 8,800. So it's going to be much more likely that we break our shield with the Bada-Boom right now than before. Shouldn't matter for this farm, and once we get to level, I don't know, 60 something, I'll probably grab a new sham before we do tubby farming and stuff. Although, tubby farming is just for the class mods until we hit 80, so it might be better just to like try and power out the level grind all the way today. Either way, let's throw ahead, yep. Tell where my brain's fucking function is at right now. We'll probably just use this Bada-Boom, because it's got the good reload, or no, this one, because we have auto-loader. And then this slot was, let's put ourselves, let's try this plasma cannon. This might be, or maybe the TD or reload might be a good option too, but try this for now. Trigger him for the first kill here. We don't have bus or anything like that this time around when we're here. I think we might have had bus in our build last time we were here. But so yeah, we're gonna be a little bit until we have Gunzerk in the fight here, so try and use our skyrockets to get a bit of damage done. Fortunately it's not doing much, so gonna have to get our cooldown back here slowly. Fortunately already going down here, it's not ideal. Okay, there we go. No speed candy, but that's fine. So we need like a tiny bit of cooldown before we bleed out here, but I can't see the enemies. So. Oh yeah, we could get a better XP relic. Let's get to, like, let's farm to 58 for now, and then we'll go grab an XP relic at 58. Try and get a decent one, like 8% plus or something. I don't even know if it's gonna be worth it. I mean, with the damage we're dealing, we don't need reload speed really, considering that's the damage output we have. So the XP relic probably is worth it. the deputy's badge, they had like 10% shotgun damage, and if we're able to use this like 4 levels under shotgun to almost one-shot him with a decent shot, then we should be okay. My original plan was to use this farm, and that's why I wanted the Fire Lady Fist, because I was just gonna like farm new B shields every couple levels, plus our Fire Lady Fist, and we'd be able to just annihilate him, but our deputy build, even with this coach gun, seems to be doing pretty good for now. He'll be a bit rougher this kill than last kill, so we'll see how this goes. At level 57, we got like, yeah, 2-shot him still, so we're doing just fine on that front. The 1 life challenge must be a little bit rougher on console because you can't actually use this XP farm. Badlands would be a bit sketchy too. It'd probably just be some less sketchy thing like Bad Maw or something, I don't know. We're just not hitting enough pellets on his head, I don't know. There we go. Dropping only like blue candies, unfortunately. I'd like to see some yellow ones. Right, I've already got a couple bars of XP, feeling pretty good. Fairly certain this is the fastest console XP farm, considering there's no save quit. I think Mix After or something would probably outdo it. If you have like PC load times, possibly even PS5 load times, I'm not certain. I don't really know what PS5 load times look like, or like new gen Xbox, I guess, too. But health regen one, so we can stay alive here hopefully until they take them out. I'm healing a bit too much now that I want to go down. Hold on. Hit ourselves with a couple of these. Should do the trick. Alright, finally feeling a little bit better about today. Now that we have our class mod, we're actually getting some fucking progress done. Today's start has been rough for me. I lost the first 3.5 hours of my day to basically staring at a wall waiting for my internet to work properly after restarting it 28 fucking times. Like, oh, dude. Like, I just wanted to wake up today and get right to work, but unfortunately I didn't know what the universe had in store for me. Come on, down me, hurry up. Definitely faster than Snowflake, that's for sure. I'm gonna run across the entire map, wait for him to spawn, kill him. He gives us the same amount of XP too. Plus no save quits on top of everything else. Grab our yellow candy as we go down. Zoom back to the fight even faster this time. That's another thing for this farm is you can grab these fucking candies. So even if you don't have a bada boom to like match my speed, you can just fucking meow over there, nice and easy. You could honestly do front-facing rocket jumps since we have movement speed, and it'd probably be more efficient. Actually able to down ourselves with the rocket there. Make sure it's reloaded before we bleed out. Having the less shield from the Raider on our Sham is actually decent for this farm in particular, just because we can have a higher chance of breaking our shield with our own rocket, or down ourselves faster. Yeah, no movement speed, so going forward probably isn't the move with the rocket jumps, but here we go. 10 out of 5 insight, give me all that movement speed, boy. Yeah, so that should be the damage candy. Definitely felt pretty decent. Definitely we're just not getting any of the yellow ones. Maybe like pick up a bunch of these other ones. Maybe if we pick up some of them, the other ones will spawn. We'll see. Get some cooldown off that guy. Or not. Just didn't hit him at all there. I feel myself getting a little bit hungry, which is definitely why I wish I was streaming right after I woke up instead of 3 hours later. Definitely gonna be a little bit shorter of a stream because of that. But we should still have some nice longer streams later today. Actually downing me before we take him out here because of our low damage shots this run. You drop yellow, beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, we're already like 2/3 the way through 57. Like, this is going pretty good. Like, all things considered, we haven't been here that long. If you compare it to other XP farms, it's like, yeah, we're like still taking a solid 15-20 minutes to get a level, which is, you know, if you're looking at earlier playthroughs, pretty insane. But if you compare it to other methods of XP farming in Ultimate mode, it's like, you know, we're doing really good right now, honestly. I think we just gotta aim a little bit higher and make sure we time our shot to have less bloom. There we go. I cannot move. Okay, I guess we're not getting the yellow candy this time, maybe next time. Blue's defensive, yeah. Give us a better chance of taking him out here before we go down. And then let's grab yellow now. Perfect. That's good timing. Salts the Badaboom as I bleed. Alright, that was a textbook run right there. That's a good one. Movement speed. Our Badaboom isn't reloaded, unfortunately, but honestly we don't really need it to be since we have the yellow candy. Get some, get our Gunzark back. ready to go. Let's grab damage amp candy. Completely whip our shot. Completely whip all of our shots. Should spawn guys now though. Oh, we got him. Not even on the money shot. Clean up these other candies here. Regen candy struggling to keep us alive there, but yeah, XP relic will definitely speed this up a little bit. We'll grab that after the level up. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal not having our deputy strapped on. It's going to make it a little bit rougher to kill him, but as long as we grab a new shotgun relatively soon, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. We should be back to 1-2 shotting him with a decent shotgun. And since we're not too worried about reload, it might be okay. Pick up like a quad or something too. Sneezy, another yellow candy too. Grab it and then try and down ourselves. We absorbed the shot, unfortunately. Definitely has slag ability to him. There we go, level 58, and we're like over half of our into 58. So yeah, definitely got a bit more accuracy here, but we also get a bit more gun damage while we're on cooldown. As soon as we hit him, we'll be on cooldown. So swap to our bada boom. Broke our shield on the first shot. Unlucky. Very unlucky, honestly. Crazy. What multiple pellets got through. Yeah, we're getting like close to a bar of XP per kill, right? So like, not too bad. It's like 10 kills per level kind of thing. If we've got 20 levels, that means we just gotta kill this guy, you know, like 200 and something times. No big deal, alright. Wish we got some loot off him. That'd have to make this a little bit more exciting. We're gonna have to swap up and stop farming him at some point here, just to grab a new shotgun to kill him with. But let's grab 59 for now, because you know, this is going really well still. We're not having too much problem killing him with our current shotgun at the moment. Still going down in a few nice little headshots. No yellow candies around, we're good. That's not the bad room I swapped to. I swapped out the other hand on accident. Oh, I guess I did manage to swap to it right as I bled out. Yeah, it's just backwards jumps are like the only way to get good jumps out of one bad of them, unfortunately. Without any movement speed, that is. If you like boss that can't slow down, you should be able to just rocket them forward effectively. Definitely gotten a bit tankier, but still nothing to worry about. Yeah, we have to spend a number of hours here. Broke our thing on first hit again. I don't know how that keeps happening. It's just because I'm so weak right now from the class mod. We will have to progress further in Tina DLC. I want to unlock the chain lightning farm at some point here. Alright, nice little two-shot there. Keeping me nice and satisfied on our damage output, that's for sure. If we can hit a nice two-shot like that, then we're still in fairly decent range to be farming with this shotgun, so... Happy to see it. This is the level 53 shotgun we got off the Warrior, by the way. And before that we were using the level 48 Striker we got from TBHM Badlands. So we've been using the same... Hold on, let me just equip our other Badaboom at this point. We're not using that other rocket to down ourselves, we can just rely on the Kingpin's firebomb attack to down ourselves every time, so... I remember when I farmed this on my Zero, I would use a rocket launcher to down myself, but... I was just impatient. Might save like a second or two, but I believe I also wasn't rocket jumping on Zero. I was probably just using Deception to get the 35% movement boost. So it's more than likely that I didn't have a sham equipped, meaning I was easier to down by my own rockets. But, I mean, I could unequip my sham, but then we also don't get these few rocket jumps on the way to the arena, which definitely give us a bit of a bonus. I need to, like, move how I'm sitting here. Of course, my controller disconnects. Why wouldn't it, bro? And redisconnect when I unpause? No? Finally fixed that shit, because I wasn't in the middle of shooting my Badabooms. Damage candy. There we go. One shot. So we get hit here. Oh, we got killed through health gate. Unfortunate. I guess we can use it next time then. Seems that like if you're just a bit above health gate, you can still get one shot, which is weird. I always thought that it was if you're above health gate, where the exclamation mark appears, you shouldn't be able to get one shot. Maybe it's just because it's a fire attack, so like we take the first tick of burn damage immediately after. It should still have like some invulnerability frames from Healthgate though, I don't know. It's weird. Guessing I'm gonna go down in one hit, so yep, grab the candy before we get hit. Another speed candy for next run, good to see. Just clean up all these ones I'm not going to be using. Okay, should be fine. Got damage candy equipped. Confident we'll be able to take him out. Another speed candy. Good to see. We got 2 of them saved up here now. Go ahead and use this one for this run. Shows a way to like speed up the death tunnel and stuff, but like just insta bleed, insta spawn type shit. So I went to yawn and it hurt the inside of my ear. I don't know what that was about. Maybe it was like my headphone, maybe, I'm not sure. Another speed candy. Hell yeah, I didn't mean to consume the damage one there. That other speed one vanished or got used. I don't think we used it, did we? Maybe this is it then. No, I just saw this one drop. Weird. Must have despawned, isn't it? Alright, approaching 59 here already. I mean, pretty mindless farm, honestly. Just gotta do this for a few hours, you know? We head out pretty shortly to get a new shotgun though and stuff. Having this auspicious raider with 6 money shot definitely helps. Compared to the one we had with 3 before. That was a good shot. There we go. Much more damage candy for next time. We didn't even need that this time to 2-shot him. Let's go. So yeah, it's just like, it's a bit less than a bar per kill. Set my controller down, or disconnect on me. Nope, we're good. Sorry if that was a bit loud. There. Fairly good shot. That one did nothing. I don't know if he has damage resistance while doing the pound attack or what. Or if I'm just not hitting good shots. But anyway, I'll level up. Let's grab another piping haunt, a bit more gun damage when we're on cooldown. Help out a little bit. And let's save and quit out of here for now at 59 and go get some new gear to speed this up a little bit. I don't want to spend 2 times searching for shit, though. I just need a new shotgun, ideally. So, maybe Snowman to see a new shotgun? I'm not entirely certain, but... Maybe we could just use a vending machine, perhaps. Is there a gun vendor here? Zed's meds, ammo dump. I don't see a gun vendor, though. So let's head over to... I think Sanctuary is the Marcus one. You have to, like, talk to Marcus for the second one, and then you have to watch the cutscene. What else would be a good way to get a new shotgun here? Well, I'm not entirely certain, but let's go get, yeah, we have like none of the missions right now. Let's go get some of the missions for the farms we're gonna need to do later. Maybe start getting some of them finished so the farms are unlocked at least. So we can start just like blitzing between farms. Okay. So yeah, first things first, let's get our new XP relic. That should help with our farm a little bit. Put that in Mordecai.
Back, I won 2 prizes in Moxie's Underdome.
So let's get this out of the way and farm a half decent XP relic of like 8 or 9%. And then after that, we just need the shotgun. And with a new shotgun, we'll be able to deal with Jack-o'-lantern real easy again. Gwen's head, I already have one of those, so doesn't really matter. Another tubby, bro. We're not quite high enough level here yet. Maybe there's a way we like roll an over-leveled drop, but okay. Whiskey Tango, we'll take it. Let's go ahead and just get a screenshot of that before this car fucks us up. We have to drop on camera. Let's go ahead and pick it up. Go ahead and favorite that because it's a points item. First, Whiskey Tango. Let me pull up the spreadsheet. My phone's battery is looking pretty low. I'm gonna have to plug it in here. Alright, what do we got? So it's the Whiskey Tango. Where's that at here? Lay down a bit further, I'd assume. Yeah, Whiskey Tango worth 6 points. And it's our 36th item. So plug that in there. 36. Bringing us to a total of 192 points. Wasn't even looking for these points, they just kind of showed up. Thanks for saving me the trouble, kiddo. Okay. Our inventory is getting up there. These are the exact same skills, but 2 different class mods. That's great. It'd be nice if I don't get run over. That would be fucking sweet. Come back, sir. I need you to come back. Alright, there's an iridium there we can grab, and then let's get back in our car. Oh my god, if this guy would get off my dick, that is. Just get in the car. Alright, we good. Don't have our grog on. Let's get that on for right now until we get back to the pumpkin farm.
Where's the chest, Carson?
What was that noise? It sounded like some Hyperion screw trying to pump me for info. Didn't it sound like that, brother? Sure did, brother. Why don't you...
Alright, you jump off the back instead of the side. Oh my god.
Kettle's after the treasure.
Whatever, man.
These Hyperion dude more bent than
Fucking
a
rocket jump there, I guess.
Probably give Carson the Hyperion friendship you got.
running everywhere I need to go because my car is a bitch. Some insight for movement speed here because we're getting shots, so I can still just walk up forward pretty well right now. Unfortunately, I got lit on, well, not lit on fire, but corroded. Let's see if we can get our guns arc back here in time. Yeah, this new Auspicious Raider, even with this level, being a level 53 shotgun, is doing some work still.
Of course. I'm your pal, Carson. Now where's that chest?
Whoever that is, it's the corrosive, and it's chill.
Carson's dead?
And now we're on fire too, so this asshole.
I've heard of that Mobley guy. Small-time bandit. Dangerous. Watch yourself.
I love being able to move. I just love it. Keep her going. Yeah, definitely doing much better now than fucking when I started streaming. Wow, that was not okay. Just a horrible start to the morning, coupled with just all the weird jank controller issues that are seemingly random and unrelated to anything.
Church for hours for someone to dig it up in case it was booby-trapped. Now hand it over.
Get away from the stash, bandits!
Damn it, Vault Hunter! You led that Hyperion jackass here!
You bandits, put down your guns and move back from the stash, now!
Better idea, jackass. We all draw when the church bell rings for the third time.
A truck that can stand off? Fine.
Draw!
Okay, what is health gate? I had full health and he just insta-kills me. It's something to do with Torg weapons, it must be. Alright, well, ready to turn her in. Let's not do it yet, though. Collect all this stuff and set up our cross save. Because I want to get a decent one, hopefully. I don't know what the ranges are really around this level, but I'm looking for hopefully like a 9% or something like that. You know, cut a whole 1/10 of our time off of the farm, ideally. Nearly, anyway. Minus the kill speed and whatever else it affects, but it should be an improvement regardless. Not too bad of a run to get to the farm either, considering the technical skip. Not that bad even without the technical skip, because you could park your car at the bottom here and then walk up the ledge to the church, but... Oh, come on. Yeah, we're just doing that, because... Fuck me.
Congrats. That's
9.1. I mean, that's probably good enough. First try, huh? Better than 5.8, that's for sure. Definitely feel the reload speed decrease. There's another Varuk right there. Thankfully, we already have it. Many of them, actually, we got in normal mode. We're actually dual wielding those for a while. Is that... Damn, we got both in one run. Holy shit. Crazy. Let's have a look at the Varuk. Jacob's grip. Fire. I mean, we don't have a weapon right now, really, so we'll take it. And there's a Lyuda. Also fire, 57. We get an on-level B shield. Maybe we can use this for the Pumpkin Kingpin. I'm actually excited to see that. Dull grip, unfortunately, but that's a fire Lyuda. Only 57 kind of sucks, but it's a usable weapon. We'll take it. I'll look for Black Queen while we're here. Maybe some tubbies as well. Don't see anything. Fortunately, no Black Queen, but we have the items we need, so let's get out of here. Like actual speedrunning, we'd definitely swap to our other class mod for the more magazine size and reload. Alright, so now we just need a new shotgun. Let's see. It's gonna be a good way to get one of those. Is there any like guaranteed ways? There's the Jacob's item pile over in Fight for Sanctuary DLC. And we already gotta get this shit out of the way anyway, so let's get this started and start moving through the DLC a little bit. Because I actually, funnily enough, have never used an M28-28 Thompson before, or obtained one. So I gotta do that. Not only for the hunt, but for personal reasons. Like, I've never actually found that grave you find the Jacob's items in. I need to figure out where that is so we can farm that, because that does have a legendary we need to farm in it. I just don't know where the hell it is. I know it's somewhere in the Dull Abandon, I think, right? I'm not sure though. We'll see. I'll have to find it. We'll just cutscenes going, I'll find it actually. That's a good idea.
You remember the Vault Key, right? It had that map with all the crazy floating holograms.
Well, first I'll just check the spreadsheet. Where is it at here? M28-28 Thompson. For some reason is marked as an SMG. Definitely isn't an SMG, but okay. Marked grave, Dull Abandon.
I do not understand why we haven't left Pandora.
Yeah, we gotta
We're nowhere closer to finding the
figure out
vaults.
where that is. That'll be our best method of finding new shotguns for the XP grind as well.
And Mordecai is using it as a coaster.
Does that matter? We don't even know which planets these are yet. I don't like flying blind.
Sanctuary's holding together using spit and wishful thinking. She's barely staying in the air, let alone leaving the planet.
Well, we gotta do something. People are talking about disbanding the Raiders, saying Pandora don't need us now that Jack's gone. We need a leader.
She don't want the job, man. And can you blame her? Sometimes when you're the one calling the shots, people get hurt.
Not making a choice is still a choice.
So then, We have no plan, no working ship, no leader, and a soda can on the vault key!
Lil, we need to make a call. What do you think?
Ellie?
That ain't the engines,
Okay.
Lil.
This is Lilith. Sanctuary
I
is
just
under attack.
found
All
out where the
evacuate the city immediately. Crimson Raiders, to me!
Thompson is located on a map here, so I should be able to find that based on that. But funnily enough, it gave me the name of the location that it's beside in the map, and
Who the hell are these guys?
it's called. I'll explain it when we get there. If
Crimson Raiders, defend our home!
yeah, I'll explain it when we get there. You'll have to see it yourself to make sense of it. It's also a reference, so people may not understand it anyway, but anyone who does is a real one. No, it's just a simple reference. That's fine. I wouldn't expect every person ever to want to play the exact same things as everyone else, you know. Need our XP, so fight these guys off. Using the XP relic rather than our deputy's badge right now, and it's not resulted in us being completely obliterated yet, surprisingly. Without all that extra reload speed, I'd expected to go down a bit by now already. But thankfully, I've been able to maintain HP. This is our first down. I managed to get a skyrocket, but it didn't do enough damage.
You know what to do, Vault Hunter.
Come on. Put some skyrockets on these guys. Keep ourselves up. I'm burning pretty good. Definitely getting XP. I mean, you can't say we're not.
Just keep coming!
I wonder if we had like a good top, if we could just like spam kill these guys as an XP source and save it before the waves finish. Yeah, now we're going down a lot because this guy's got fucking. Which one of you has corrosive? I need to get rid of the guy with corrosive. It's this guy, right? No, it's definitely that guy. Okay.
Thirsty for blood! And soda!
We had to like shoot immediately as soon as our guns reloaded to not go down, courtesy of not having the deputy's badge equipped. Alright, that'll be the end of that. That's some okay XP. Probably less than one pumpkin kill though. For context on how fast that farm actually is.
Lilith, there's too many of these pendejos.
This is Lilith. All Crimson Raiders, fall back to HQ.
Just tell me where to point this sumbitch.
Come on.
Time to change the world. Whose soda's this?
Whose soda is this? Alrighty. Honestly, let's take off the Raider comm for a moment here and throw on our Berserker for the extra movement speed.
At ease, cowards. This is Colonel Hector of the new Pandora Army. Stop running now. I already got what I wanted. Sanctuary, you know, back in the day, Sanctuary was the pride of Dalton. Fallen into disrepair. I hope you don't mind, but I've already made some upgrades. Here, I'll say it for you. Incoming.
Back off, you whiny bastards! This is my kingdom! Squatters' rights! Bro! Those mind freaks are back! Okay, who's saving me? Roll call! Anyone who's not gargling Vine currently, scream bloody murder! Hello? Anyone? Flower Princess? Mickey the Spleen? Knees Magoo? Lemon Drop? Oh, not you two. You were the toughest one of all.
Hoping we can get one of those badass pods that gives you the badass saplings. I know they have the 1% drop chance or whatever for the, I can't remember which one of the SMGs anyway. Either the, it's called, what are they called again? The Infection Cleaner and the Nirvana. One of those two that the badass saplings drop anyway. I don't remember which one. I think it's the new Pandora guys that dropped the other one. Whichever one these guys dropped, the Pandora soldiers dropped the other one, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, how's that tide coming? Is it still turning? Heck yeah! Slice and dice those reaping creepers, my mysterious savior. Nice job.
So rocking our XP relic here. Oh, we actually had an infected badass sapling out of that pod. So maybe I'm supposed to just let these normal pods. I thought it was the badass pods you have to get. Hold on. Maybe we just let these guys hatch into the badass saplings. Well, I've been messing up a little bit up until this point then, but it's okay. Plenty of time to farm that later. Having this reload speed's pretty annoying, but that's a badass sapling. What do we get? A spiker.
Now I'm sitting in some sort of clown-themed novelty bar, enjoying weak old pizza and watered-down booze. A hell of a lifestyle, folks, but it made you soft. In my experience, an army rots from the top down. I led my people up from ruin, gave them something to believe in. That's why they follow me. We are new Pandora. We're the men who split our backs on the promise of paradise, but it was stolen from us. Now we're taking it back, starting with your ship and your key. Now paradise is coming, and if I have to choke the life out of every last person on this planet to get there, then that's what I'm gonna do.
There's a technical spectacle skin. I don't think that counts with points, unfortunately. Oh, pod spawned out of that guy when he died. Interesting. Not a badass sapling, unfortunately. But yeah, I think we just need to be exploring all of those pods to try and get badass saplings for that drop. Whichever one it is, I can't remember. I think it's the Nirvana that they drop, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. It could be the Infection Cleaner. I can't remember.
Hitting. Easy, easy! Hey,
let's not get all shooty at me, okay? My name is Vaughn. Now I know we're supposed to be like, you know, mortal enemies or whatever, but I don't know, the enemy of my plant monster enemy, right? Sure. Hey, looks like Hector kicked you out of your home too, huh? Well, I guess we better join forces. Welcome to my camp, the Back Burner! Huh? Look, Hector's Vine Freaks could be back at any moment. We better secure camp, Vault Hunter.
The Back Burner's firewall got knocked out. And I'm talking an actual wall of fire. We gotta reset the security relays to get that firewall to flamin'! You know, I actually opened a vault once. Went from Hyperion accountant to vault guy to bandit war chief. It's a long but very touching story. Hey, I'll tell you about it sometime over some questionably sourced meat. Me and my bandit clan were living over in the wreckage of Helios Station, then Hector shows up and ordered us to give him our moonshot cannons, but we said, hell no, we won't, bro! And then that didn't work out too well. We tried fighting off Hector's new Pandora soldiers, but we were no match for him. And I probably should have armed my clan with more than presentation-grade Hyperion laser pointers. Lesson learned, I guess. Me and the survivors moved here. We were getting ready to retake Helios when Hector launched a gas attack and turned everyone but me into Vine Freaks. Now that dude Hector's walking around like he's mega president. Nice! Now you can reboot the last relay. We'll have that old firewall aflamin' in no time. And if any of my clan survive, they'll come running when they see a fire. They always do. You did it!
If Hector sends more Vine Freaks, we'll be ready for him. Stop it! One of those Vine Freaks! No, it's stop it! Shoot it! Sweet kill! Now, let's chat Blood Pact. Well, I never thought I'd team up with a filthy, smelly Vault Hunter like you, but desperate Vine Freak gas turning times call for desperate measures. Screw that home thief, Hector! You and I are gonna mess that dude up! Blood Pact!
Sup, killer? Good work finding a camp. Guess this'll be our home while we figure out how to take back Sanctuary.
This is my camp?
Hey, Lil, step back if you don't want to get any bandit on you.
Easy, easy! We can share! Hey, want to take a spin in my lucky underwear?
I'm listening.
I'm gonna teleport back to Sanctuary and try to take Hector out. Maybe there's still time to fix this. Not gonna happen. I can't get to him. Sanctuary's flooded with that gas. Tannis, can you, I don't know, whip us up an antidote?
Of course. I will first need to discover the nature of these mutations. Send me some plant genitalia. I believe they are called flowers at your reading level. What she said. Let's get it done.
Alright, let's make sure we're still alive. Yep, we're good. Alright. Alright, so here we are in the Dull Abandon. I should now have access to that grave, wherever the fuck it is. It should be... Let's see, let me find a representation on the map here, where it is. I need to explore the map first, so that's good. Yep. Was our inventory full? No, it's just a comparison. Oh, that's an upgrade. Yeah. I'm too broke. Cool. Let's sell off all of this shit, because it's never going to see the light of day. The later done stuff might. This Herald's come severely underleveled at this point. The old Striker is one of our points items, so we'll keep that. This Ravager's not going to do anything. This Rifle won't do anything. Honestly, probably won't ever use this max health relic, because we'll get a Blood of the Ancients at some point. It's an okay explosive relic for now. Got the Siren class mod to put in the bank. Order and War Dog. This Tesla is going to be completely useless at this point. Cradle and Whiskey Tango are points. This B shield is going to be outdated. We can go farm a new one whenever we want, so let's get rid of that. And that shield as well. Alright. Grab ourselves a new shield in the background for whenever we're not using the sham.
So you cowards teamed up with that bandit from Helios? Figures. They gave up their moonshot cannons real easy. Now I can launch my paradise gas wherever my eye can see. Adapt and reuse. That's called strategy. You know, if you ever want to taste victory for a change.
So ready to kill that guy.
Okay, so it's...
Get Tannis those
Is it like
samples,
over
killer.
here? Let me take a look at... What does this part of the map look like? I can't rotate this map for some reason, which is interesting. Which means it might be over here more instead. Like up here, I think.
Rounding up the raiders. Tannis, I couldn't find you after the attack. You somewhere safe?
There's like that gas stuff. I'm pretty sure you can like get a glitch with that stuff, and I'm pretty sure it is one of the legal glitches too, but I have no idea how to do it.
Enough small talk. Get me those samples and we'll
Anyway,
have a plant
get this
monster
fast
army
travel
of our
ready,
own in no time.
and
We just need an antidote.
this is where we spawn
Fine.
for this.
Honestly, sometimes you people make no sense whatsoever.
Okay, so this is where you go in to
Tannis
get
those
into
samples,
the other
killer. I'll
place,
keep rounding up the raiders.
where you get like the kleptocurrency mission and you know the next parts of the stuff. So where do we go? There appears to be like a bridge here. We gotta finish more of the story to get back here. Hold on. Let me look at the... Okay, so it should be like out here. Let's see, where is it? Okay, yeah, so I think it's behind this bandit camp. Is there any better spot for us to spawn? Is coming in from here and driving over faster than coming in from over here and driving over? Probably not, right? Drive around the corner, Gunzer, jump over the camp. We'll put on our Berserker class mod for movement speed, so that's nice and consistent. And it should be back here, right? There it is. Oh, that was easy. M2828 Thompson first try. Go ahead and mark that off for points, I guess. It's got a lot of base damage on it, doesn't it? Huh. Well, that's our Thompson for points. Let's go ahead and... Oh. Of course, my charger comes unplugged. M2828 Thompson for 6 points. For some reason, counted as an SMG in the spreadsheet. I'm sure that's a typo. This is most definitely an assault rifle. Alright, 37 items, bringing us to 198 points. Next item, and we're going to get a 200 English. Once we get our next drop, we're going to break 200 points. This chest isn't worth farming. This thing's probably trash. Yeah. Alright, let's see what a run looks like of this. Because this is going to be our most effective way to farm a Jacob's shotgun. Because this is guaranteed Jacob's items of green rarity or higher. So we're looking at, you know, Jacob's rifles, Jacob's snipers, Jacob's pistols, and Jacob's shotguns. So it's a pretty wide berth of things, but it's limited to Jacob's. So I feel like it's going to be one of our best shots at farming easy Jacob's shotguns. Never actually found this grave or used it before, so this is entirely new to me. But yeah, hopefully this is a nice, effective method. Yeah, I did my research on its location and what it can spawn and all that while we were watching the opening cutscene to the DLC. I wasn't able to clear the camp, that's not good. Oh, we're good, okay. Wait. Are you... Bro. Back to back? Isn't this thing supposed to be rare? It's not the one we got for points, unfortunately. That was this ugly ass one, but this one's matching grip and everything with stability prefix. That's pretty decent, I guess. Probably won't see any use, but cool. Matching grip stability on it. 2 Thompsons in a row. I feel like that's pretty lucky, right? It has to be. I don't know the exact drop rate of it from this grave, but it shouldn't be like guaranteed. I know you get other items. I remember watching Jolts farm this for like the perfect Thompson. I don't know, it was probably over a year ago, 2 years ago, something like that. Quest for perfection. But yeah, I just never really knew where this grave actually was located until now. Never actually used it myself. Like the front of this bandit camp looked familiar because of that video, but other than that, I keep completely whipping my rocket dumps right now. Alright, yeah, blue Jacob's sniper. There we go. That's a more normal drop. Closer to what I was expecting. Hopefully we can just find a decent coach gun or bushwhack here. It's going to have to be 2-shot reload as well, which is going to be rough. Because unless we use the War Dog with no money shot bonuses, we're not going to be able to 2-shot reload. Which would not work with money shot, because you need to be able to fire at least twice for money shot to trigger. Keep pretty left like I'm going to farm the loot midgets here. That's all I've ever done from this map. Other than the tubby farm over to our left out there, through that gate. Farm that one a little bit as well. I may not have some footage of farming 100 tubbies over there. Alright, purple Jacob's pistol. Not quite what we're looking for. Some sort of like, imagine if we got a matching grip purple quad. That would be so nice. The accuracy on it's not the greatest though, so maybe it won't be as good for killing Jack-o'-lantern. Maybe a bushwhacker coach gun would be better, but the quad's pure damage would definitely carry us a few more levels as long as we hit enough headshot pellets with it. Load times for this map are pretty long. This spawn station for the car also lags a tiny bit, so I can't get the instant deploy, similar to our already on blight issue. Alright, so let's see if I can do like a backwards rock. No, that was horrible. Yeah, I apparently just can't rocket dump right now. What the fuck? Another Jacob's pistol. Alright. No shotguns yet. 2 Thompsons, no shotguns. Is there any other legendary Jacobs you could pull out of this pile? It's just like random Jacob stuff, right? And then the Thompson. So technically, couldn't I roll a like striker, a skull masher, and a Maggie out of here as well? I'm not sure. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone get a different Jacob's legendary from this pile or not, or if it's even possible. I'll do some research on that at some point. Maybe try farming a different legendary here for a video idea. For some reason I'm just a huge fan of farming masochistically for things that no one else has gotten. definitely going to be doing that Cradle from the Warden video at some point. I mean, it's 3-shot reload, so I'm not feeling too good about that. Let's see what its damage is looking like. Yeah, the scattergun's damage is out-damaging us now. Unfortunately, it's a 1 ammo per shot, so it's not going to quite work for our build, unfortunately. But, good to see a nice purple shotgun. Hopefully we can hit a nice matching grip coach gun or something instead, though. Rather than a scattergun. Scattergun's like the one we can't use unless we roll TDR grip. Split too much mag. Not usually the problem we have with Jacob's shotguns. Don't want to turn left as soon as I spawn for some reason. Muscle memory. Oh, this farm isn't very bad, thankfully, but would like it if I could actually get what I'm looking for, or some semblance of it. That is a Blue Jacobs rifle. Not quite. Yeah, both our first graves being Thompson seems to have been pretty rare, considering we haven't got one since in like another 5 runs, so I guess we got pretty lucky to start with, especially a matching grip one. Oh my god, the matching grip Hyperion stock quad on my loading screen. It has to be a sign, right? Surely. Please bless me with what's on my screen in the grave. Come on. You can do this game. Exactly what's on the screen. You've just generated it. Just like port that into the lobby, you know?
That's rad!
I'm not sure what it is that gives me the proper rocket jump to make it through this camp. Something to do with my jump timing or something, but blue pistol, fortunately not going to help right now. I'm definitely getting a bit hungry here, unfortunately. What time is it? Oh yeah, we've definitely been live for a while now anyway. Let's get some progress in. Fucking few hours late to the party today, thanks to my Wi-Fi. I have a feeling as soon as I go do anything else other than streaming, my Wi-Fi is going to jank out again though, so I might have some trouble restarting streaming after ending. Gotta go get some lunch and stuff here pretty soon, but definitely be back after that for hopefully just some nice easy XP grinding for a while. Gotta get this shotgun first, and we'll probably call it for the stream. Be all set up for XP farming next stream. Brand new shotgun and everything. Wish that barrel wasn't up there, it shit gets in the way. Another sniper, that's not gonna do. Yeah, as you can see, the thumbnail for this episode is the Hollowed Hollow. I went and took that last night after stream on my other character there, the Rocket Man, level 80, the Gunzerker. And yeah, I just threw on the same head and skin, took the screenshot. I think this one turned out really well, especially considering that we're going to be spending probably a good deal of time over there in Hollowed Hollow today. That's kind of why I went for that thumbnail, but I think it just turned out really well anyway, with the moon in the background, and the pumpkin heads and everything. I think it just looks nice. One of the better backgrounds for the thumbnails. I've picked so far for the hunt. Yeah, thumbnail game is still a work in progress for me, so mainly working on having a thumbnail each day that's different for the stream, and then other than that, making them pretty quick and unintensively, just so we can get to streaming and shit. But definitely gonna put more effort into my video thumbnails here on out, though. Cause like these thumbnails, I think, are about the same quality as my Micro Reborn thumbnail, and I put like a couple of weeks of editing into the Micro Reborn video, so I probably should put a significant amount more time into its thumbnail too. But yeah, Micro Reborn episode 2 will be a step up from episode 1, hopefully, in terms of like thumbnail and stuff like that. The content of the edits may not be quite as intense. I don't think there's as many cutscenes and shit for me to mess with and different stuff like that, but all around, I had a lot of fun editing the first episode of that series. That was had a lot of laughs making some of those edits. A couple of them are just kind of goofy, but it's still pretty funny to me. I wish I didn't hit that thing up there. See that explosive barrel to get more movement. It thumps in with a Torg grip, huh? I mean, we're pretty broke on the money side of things, so we'll grab it to sell. It's for 710k, so. Got the first one, we got the Torg grip bladed one with the bandit stock, I believe, is the one we have to keep for points. Got a few items on us now that we're just lugging around that were points items. I'm going to throw them in the bank now. Now that we're getting closer to the level cap and everything, and we'll get a lot closer to just, sitting down and farming a shitload of things. Once we get locked into that, I'm going to make sure we have a clear bank for that again once we lock in on that. Because ideally we just sit down for a stream with an empty bank and just like farm a bank worth of items in one stream for points. It's ideally what the end of my week here is going to look like in my mind. Really focusing on getting this other shit out of the way, the level grind, and unlocking all the content that we need to farm in. That's a matching grip Torg stock bushwhack, baby. Hell yeah, get this shit out of here. Matching grip Torg stock on that thing. We are going to be a menace. Let's take off the Berserker class mod for the Raider. Still have our XP relic on, not even a Deputy's badge, mind you. So let's see how this thing performs with just the XP relic on. 6 in the mag, so it's not too much. You're dead. Completely whiffed that somehow, and then went down because the reload went's worse than the coach guns. And then we run out of Gunzerk and die. Just kidding, my one pellet was able to kill him, wow. That wasn't even offhand. Okay, yeah, we definitely are gonna be okay for a little while here. That was not even a money shot. This thing's nuts. Let's go. Alright, I'm happy we found a good way to farm Jacob's shotguns. It's not the fastest farm, but it's guaranteed Jacobs, so it didn't take us too long to farm this, and this thing should help us level farm for a while. Let's make our way over to Jack-O-Lantern and maybe grab a level or two before I end stream. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling myself getting pretty hungry here, and I have to go make some lunch. And unfortunately, making lunch is most likely going to involve microwaving some matter of items, so I unfortunately can't quickly make food on stream and just, eat while we keep going. Because it's, my internet's going to cut out when I make food. So, let's have to get some more progress here, push myself a little bit, and then we'll get some lunch. Back over to our hollowed hollow. Matching up Skull Masher there on the screen. That would be a nice normal mode or True Ball Hunter mode drop for sure, from like midgets or something. Skull Masher is always a fun weapon. Unfortunately, it just doesn't quite cut it at endgame. Unless maybe on Sniper Zero you can make something work with it, but... Let's go ahead and throw on our Lady Fists. We have our Raider, XP Relic. Everything here should be good to go for the XP farm. Let's make our way over there. Our Badabooms are currently in the wrong hands. The bonus reload speed on the quick reload one instead of the slow one. So definitely have to change that around. Post first kill here. We have a second to get our cooldown back, thanks to not having him spawned at all yet. So yeah, let's do that real quick. And one more should be good. There we go. Alright, let's trigger him, and I probably didn't even need that last one, but for good measure. Yeah, we definitely done with the last pumpkin. We just shot him, and we still have a few seconds. It's okay. Let's see how good this bushwhack hits. I'm excited. Oh yeah, get one shot, buddy. We are so back. We are so back. Hell yeah. The 9.1% XP relic on now too, so we're getting even more XP than before. And we're one-shotting for even quicker kills. So yeah. Be able to... Unfortunately, those enemies up there aggroed on me. Hopefully that doesn't happen again next time. But yeah, this should go way smoother now. We'll have more XP per kill, as well as quicker kills. So back in business. Oh yeah, I don't even have to like try. He just gets fucking deleted off shots that I'm not even like. Boom, let's grab that. Here comes the attack. Let's swap to our Badabooms. Gotta remember left on the D-pad for the right hand. My left on the D-pad on most characters is my second wind slot for rocket launchers and TDR SMGs and, you know, whatever else I might use as my main second winding option. And my primary is usually on the up on the D-pad, the first slot. My secondary is usually right on the D-pad, and then my flagging / healing is usually down, but in deputy build it's kind of backwards because I use the left hand for damage and stuff. Deputy build. It's unfortunate we can't get the all on the reflexes reload bonuses on the left hand, but something you have to do to get all the extra damage out of your money shot. Otherwise it's only a 6 mag shotgun rather than getting the full 12 mag bonus for money shots, so it would be more effective to be using the left hand even though you lose reload speed and stuff. Pretty good rocket jump chain to get down here. Not terrible anyway. Damn it, where the hell did I let her shoot? There we go. Yeah, we gotta be a bit closer to hit the good shots with the bushwhack, but grab that yellow candy, but the pumplin got in the way there for movement. Feel myself getting pretty hungry here. I don't know how much longer I've got in me. There I am, 20-something thousand instead of like the 18,000 from before, so that XP relic definitely helps. I think we're like one level higher too, so it's like a tiny boost just from that, but the XP relic's definitely speeding this up a little bit. Maybe a couple thousand XP per kill kind of thing, or at least it's at least 8. Like what? Let's do math here. After this kill, when we're bleeding out and stuff, I'll pull up my calculator and we'll. What was I calculating? I love my brain. Yeah, the XP. So we'll say his average is like 18, 19,000, and then we'll add 9% to that. So like, I can just do that math in my head, honestly. If we do, let's say 18,000, and we do 10% of 18,000, that's going to be 180, or yeah, 1,800, or whatever. Hold on. Let me actually concentrate on this to the game so I can actually not sound like an idiot. So 18,000. So yeah, 1,800. So it's boosting at least probably like 2,000 XP per kill, roughly. So he's probably around 19,000, dropping us 21,000. Something like that. So we're getting a couple thousand extra XP. Every 10th kill will be an extra kill's worth of XP, roughly. Or 11th kill, or whatever. Total. So just cut off a kill every number of kills. So that will save us a number of farms by the end of this, considering how many we have to do. But we're about to hit 60 already, just flying. This XP farm has to be the most effective console farm. It's so good. Old gen consoles, anyway. This would be by far the best PS3 XP method, no doubt. Zero doubt. Because I know, at least with my old PS3, load times were like 32 seconds, roughly, or something. Where on PS4 here, I have closer to like a 10-second load time. But on PC, you can see like almost instantaneous load times, which is where things like mix effort and stuff become a lot more effective. Let's grab some more of this, level 60. Wait till he hits us, because we're not health gated or anything. Please. Head, are you good, bro? There we go. We're not getting the candy this run, unfortunately, because the head kind of glitched out against a pipe over there, but... have our Gunzark back. Got insight movement boost though. Nice. Yeah, once we're level 62, I want to say, is when I'll probably go for lunch. And then when we come back, we can farm up a Sham Shield perhaps, as well as maybe a Herald and B Shield and stuff, but more likely than not, just a Sham. So we can continue rocket jumping, and we should be able to just rock out with this deputy build, new Jacob shotgun from the grave every couple of levels, and just grind all the way there. 62 is the level for tubbies though, so maybe we do a bit of tubby farming when we reach that level. Probably not, honestly. I think I'm just going to focus up on the XP grind until 80 so we can get maximum pearl percentages and shit from the tubbies. That was a clean one. That was a nice run. See the candy. Get our cooldown back so we got here so fast. That's a good first shot. And a very nice second shot, I believe. Nice and close to him there. Look at the head, there he is. The candy. Just gotta see once the head's coming in my direction, basically, and then we'll grab the candy. My OCD is making me want to move my PlayStation for it to be more symmetrically on top of the cooling pad, but I really also don't want to because moving it's likely to just fucking cock my internet for some reason. And I'd rather not. So annoying though, it's like barely hanging over the edge and not centered. No speed candies. Let's grab all these health candies and shit up. Make some room for more candy drops, perhaps. I'm not sure if there's like a limit to how many there can be or anything, but they probably also despawn pretty quickly. Really slow on that double shot. Finger just didn't want to click the melee button. Alright, there we go. Nice yellow candy. Should be coming towards us now. Oh, I didn't get to click it. Did I? No, I didn't. Whatever, we'll do it next run. It's a little bit tankier at 60 here now, but we should be able to get a few levels easily out of this bushwhack. As long as we hit headshots, it's fucking nice and damaging still. But yeah, we're already almost halfway through 60. Like, this farm is so efficient for console. Can't quite one-shot him, but if we get up in his face closer, the bushwhack, oh, this was an effective run. He dropped multiple candies, but we ended up same-framing him, so we were down right as we killed him. That was... If we could have that happen every time, that'd be really nice. That's a few seconds off of the death process and everything. We're just standing there. Yeah, we got 3 speed candies here. We'll try and use... Oh, we got 4 actually. Might try and get one of those used this run. Second shot didn't fire there. There we go. Alright, let's go now. Grab this one. One of the older ones. I'll grab that one in the pumpkin next run if it's still there. A bunch of them though, so maybe some nice quick runs here the next couple of kills. I need to remember to swap my bada boom while I'm down more though. I always have to be swapping after I spawn. It's costing us a little bit of time. Yeah, grab that one there this run. Let's get this damage upgrade. Do it now. Okay, swap weapons die. So add that extra input in there. So Save us a tiny bit of time after spawning. We have our guns work yet. Mildly concerning. Yeah, there we go. Another nice takedown. Let's grab that. And I dodged the first hit, but he hit me with the second one. I wasn't trying to dodge it, I was trying to grab the candy, but... That's a nice one. Make sure we get our cooldown back before he gets up this time. Because he does that first attack where he swings and it messes up my aim. Nice move to get to the candy. Please, let me get it. Nope, not this run. So didn't swap weapons before I bled. Oh well. A little bit crusty, it's fine. Thanks to that little guy, we got some insight there. See if I can try a different strategy. Like if I stand back a little bit and then jump in towards him, yeah, maybe that's better actually. Don't swap weapons again. Just forgetting. Out of movement crystals, or candies rather. Alright, so yeah, let's just stand back a tiny bit. Jump in towards him. There we go. 2 movement candies for the next couple runs. Not bad. Still forgot to swap weapons. I'm really bad at that right now for some reason. Close, we're to 61 now. We should get probably getting close, right? Yeah, one more kill. Could be one more anyway. Oh, maybe that's a new strategy right there. Let's rocket jump up to the right and then use that wall to boost ourselves forward. Could be an idea. Yeah, so being right in front of him seems to be a pretty big advantage here too. Gives us a lot better pellet registry on him. So there we go, level up. Let's go ahead and grab another point in Piping Hot. We'll have overkill soon. Oh, I got both of them. That was a mistake. I was kind of... Damn. Oh well. I don't know why I say that. I really don't, honestly. It's not like a reference to anything. I didn't get it from anywhere. I just like started saying that like a bit over a year ago for some reason. Yeah, it's when he does that swinging arm attack, it like blocks his head with part of his shoulder, and we don't get as useful of a shot off. Yeah, 61 in a bar here. That was on the level up kill, wasn't it? Or was that the kill after the level up? Because if that was the level up kill, we're a bar deep, then we're doing really nicely with this XP relic. But I think that was probably the second kill after level up. If I'm not misremembering. Yeah, my short-term memory is just ass sometimes. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's like almost a bar. That's still pretty good. Per kill. That's like 10 kills per level. 19 levels. Roughly 200 kills, and then factor in that it's not quite a bar, and we're looking at like 250 to 300 kills probably to hit max level here. Which does seem like a lot on paper, and it definitely is actually quite a lot, but with our current setup, I mean, each kill takes half a minute or something, so I mean, I'm definitely gonna take a few hours, definitely. Like, there's no really getting around that, but I think this is our fastest method, so gotta lock in and embrace the long-ass grind. Do the same type of shit once we get to like the Cobra and stuff too, where it's just gonna be a rough chance of getting it, and just gonna have to lock in for the long haul, you know? The quick cinematic death, all the bubbling flames and shit. I don't know if just like letting those guys hit me for insights is faster than rocket dumping or what. But maybe I'll use this pumpkin. Let's try this pumpkin. Jump up in his face. It didn't appear to do like any damage, so I'm gonna assume that was not the method. It's fucking blocking me. Bro just cannot drop speed boosts right now, unfortunately. Keep dropping the other ones. Yeah, the pumpkin definitely doesn't seem to be the method. Let's just like stand back a little bit so he doesn't do his stupid arm flailing attacks. Everything works out a little bit better. A little bit easier. Let's grab our Riz. Swap weapons. And bleed it. Yeah, basically the end of the stream is going to be dictated by how hungry I get, pretty much here. I don't feel too bad at the moment. My stomach's calmed down a little bit ago, where it was like, you're hungry, and I was like, I gotcha. So now it seems to be chilling for a little bit. So I get some food. I don't know why the fuck I'm rocket jumping over here, but okay. Or if like it's double shotting faster has any improvement to my movement. I usually do it pretty fast, but I'm saying that attack really this whole time. He really doesn't want to drop yellows right now, which is annoying me. Unfortunate, he started swinging too early. That's the other one. Still no yellow candy. He's been stingy right now. Okay, nice, same frame. We got a candy this time. The one time we're not up to grab it. A little same frame right there though. Definitely speeds up the going down process by a few seconds. I don't know how much might be to do with something like not getting slagged at times or something maybe. Damn it, the little guy killed us. I was about to grab the candy. Oh well. It would be a cool glitch to be found in today's day and age of Borderlands. That would be a way to like perma yellow candy glitch or something like that. I've never heard of something like that existing. Maybe it does somewhere that no one's found or someone has found I don't know about, but it'd be really cool if you just like perma boost yourself with that for movement speed, like speed runs and stuff like that. Thing with this farm is, if the stream ever does cut out, we might end up like a kill or two ahead of where the stream last showed. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but... Oh, well, that was a nice one shot. I don't know what was so different that time around, but... I consumed the yellow candy and then a different candy. So that was terrible. Alright, level 62. Let's get that. Next level we get overkill. Slowly making progress here. To 62 now. Hopefully not too much anything exciting goes on during this one. No drops, no much of anything. What's our money looking like? 60,000. Yeah, we're pretty fucking broke. Good thing I have that extra legendary to sell. Which one was it again? Yeah, an extra Thumpson. A couple Thumpsons to sell, actually. Barely any crits because he turned away. Just doing an attack without an animation. That was really cool. There seems to be a balloon-based kind of thing. Red candy definitely helped. I was able to grab the yellow before I burned to death there, but that's okay. We were at 2 bars on that one. Let's see where we're at. We should be like 2 3/4 bars, roughly, right? Yep. Yeah, like 3/4 a bar per level. So yeah, it's like roughly 12, 13 kills per level right now, probably. Oh, there was that one shot that time. No red candy even. We got insight on top too. We're going so fast. I'm not gonna have my guns arc back in time from how fast we got down here. Alright, you wanna get right in my face like that, buddy, if that's what you really want. Shotguns, so they're good work. There's Yon in there. And yeah, as I was saying, the shotgun's doing good work still. 3 levels under, but still able to one-shot on the right type of shot. So should be good for a few more levels before we gotta go get a new shotgun. Yeah, it's just the spread on this one's a bit rough. If we had like a coach gun, it might be a little bit easier to get more headshots, but grab that. Got insight again. Nice. Absolutely fine. Yeah, maybe we just gotta wait for the slag to connect before our first shot or something. It also seemed that when we didn't fire both left-hand shots, we had a lot more pellets with less balloons, so shooting up that first shot, lining it up on the second shot, and making sure we hit a few slag bullets before we shoot might be the recipe here that we've been missing a little bit. Try it this time around. Quite as hard. Maybe something to do with the boss's level per kill kind of thing too. Maybe he's 64 this time, but he was 63 last time. I don't know. Maybe there's something to do with that too, but it's definitely coming down to a lot of just the bloom on the bushwhack because it doesn't have the greatest accuracy. We have some skill points in that skill for bonus accuracy though. 24% when we're using 2 different weapon types. Yeah. We'll have to do that, what do you call it, Easter egg for that flaming skeleton, or Clark the Combusted Crypt Keeper, is it? Okay, it might be something to do with slag, that one hit really nice after I did show you a slag. Okay, I'll grab this. It took a moment to take us out there. We might not keep our movement speed long enough. I expected them to be hitting me sooner. We had enough to at least hit our rocket jumps. Another movement one there for next run. Make sure we have it slagged, and then boom. Yeah, the slag might have something to do with it. We might not have been slagging him properly before. Almost one-shot him there when we guarantee the slag and have the second shot lined up beforehand. So yeah, the slag and just maximizing my accuracy by letting the recoil fully reset before the second shot. There we go. You just gotta like line it up right. So we started today at 54, was it? No, we were 56, right? Yeah, 56 up to 63. We've got 7 levels so far this stream, which is solid. Why didn't he attack me? Hello? I'm gonna not have any lemon candy left again. Alright, 63 this level. Or this kill, rather. It's like doing knockback to me. There we go. Level up, let's grab our no kill like overkill. We need to take out the head almost. If we had a good amount of crits there, probably would have. But... Alright, we'll probably get the one more level. And then call it for the stream. Yeah, one more level is at 65, and we'll have 15 levels to go, so hopefully we can just grind all of them out in stream 2 today, but maybe not gonna happen next stream. It might take a couple, like today's streams, to reach there, and then tomorrow might be all the DLC grinds. And after that, it's just gonna be some straight farming. And points. Oh, I'm gonna grab candy there, that's fine. Damage candy, guaranteed our one shot there, that's nice. candies that aren't yellow ones. That was a waste. I feel like he wasn't slagged that time, perhaps. Maybe I should, by shooting him the slag before he like becomes unslaggable or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're 63, so yeah, we'll try and get to 65. But I don't think I'll be able to push it much further than that before I go get some lunch. It might take an hour or two to go do some of my own things. Considering my first 3 hours of today were fucking trying to make my internet work. I didn't really have to do any personal stuff before stream today. Damage, I feel like I'm not quite there. I don't know if we're just missing a lot of our pellets or what. Maybe we're becoming a bit underleveled. Halfway through 63. Definitely lost a bit of time, like, you know, getting the start of Fort Protect for DLC going and all that other shit in between there too, so as long as we stick straight to purely XP farming, we should be making some pretty quick progress. That did no damage. There we go. Okay, that should be a good angle. There we go. We get like right under him like that, he can't survive. Excuse me. Finally, a yellow candy. Using our mini map to watch the head there. I haven't done that until this run. I've just been like kind of using my timing and or looking for the head, but realizing I can just wait for the red dot on the mini map to turn around and start heading towards me, and then I grab the candy. Jump in here. There we go. We're getting 25,000 now. We were doing 21,000 before. So the XP is definitely increasing with the level by a bit. I don't know how much of a difference it's making, but our XP relics definitely put in some work at this point compared to not having it. 9%. 9.1, but actually 9%. So that's the math a bit easier. What was it, $900 for dying? We probably are like completely broke. 13 grand, yeah. If you do have money, this isn't the farm for you, but so I'm able to connect there. There we go. See, if we get a good shot, we're still almost able to one-shot without any cherry candy, so we probably shouldn't need to refarm a shotgun for like a little bit. Like maybe 67 or somewhere, maybe, roughly. This one's what, 59 was it? Or is it... Yeah, I think it's 59, right? So we already pushed nearly 5 levels out of this shotgun. Which, I mean, considering this is what we've been doing for just the last little bit, the fact we've got almost 5 levels is really good. Wait for his attack to finish so he stands still and I can actually hit him. There we go. No speed candy, let's eat up all these other random candies. Another, what, 2 kills probably for the level. And we'll do one more level for this stream. 65. And then next stream, hopefully we can just sit down, grind like another 2 levels or so, probably farm a new shotgun, and then use that shotgun to get to like mid-70s hopefully. And then from there, maybe farm one last shotgun and make the push to 80. Completely whipped that entire bushwhack shot. That was all me. Oh, I actually interrupted him by spam shooting there. That was great. Save the damage candies here. Alright, last kill for 63. It's honestly when we go down right under him here. This is like our best angle for just a big hit. Alright, 64. Let's grab the final divergent likeness, I guess. Get a little bit more accuracy for right now, so we hit these headshots a bit easier. Yeah, it just like shoots too high. You gotta wait for the recoil to like settle. 22,000. 64 in a bar. Get pretty freaking hungry, dude. Yeah, let's finish this level up so I can go get some lunch. He's taking a little bit more HP here at 64. Gonna need a new shotgun here at 65 probably, so we'll see if I go farm for that or not at the end of this stream, but I'm feeling more likely than not we'll start next stream with the shotgun farm leading into the XP farm. Yeah, this shotgun's starting to fall off. It didn't take us too long to get this one, so hopefully it doesn't take too long to get our next shotgun. Coach gun might actually give us a better shot than the bushwhack, because it spreads tighter. So, but who knows? Maybe we get a quad next time. We'll have even less accuracy, but more damage potential. There we go. That was a good one. It's not dropping any speed candies right now, though, unfortunately. Scratching my eye there. That's a good run, and we got a candy. Perfect. Give us a little bit of speed on this next run. I kind of need it. I'm freaking hungry, dude. Alright, that was a nice one. That was good. Good fight, good fight. I love my battle boom though. I don't think we have autoloader currently, do we? Pretty sure we don't have autoloader. No, we must, right? No, I don't think I did. I think I only spec'd for down but not out. I think we gotta grab autoloader next level. Kinda forgot about that. Probably should have been able to just rocket jump as much as we can without autoloader. Unless I'm just mistaken. No, we didn't grab it. I thought so. Guess I've just been reloading it because there's nothing else to do while we're walking, while he's spawning. Grab a bit of cooldown. That's about it. A terrible first shot, but not fantastic. There we go, that third shot was good. Four and a half. Not too bad. You know, these levels definitely go by pretty quickly using this method. It's pretty good. Between 72 and 80 is definitely going to be the roughest, because I think the XP scaling gets a little bit harsher then. So we might have like maybe only half a bar per kill or something up at that point, but we'll see. See what it looks like when we get there. I'm just gonna wait for him to finish his stun attack so I can see his head. Still haven't died to him, so I don't want to start now. Grab that. Oh, I was trying to grab it because I knew it would go down early, but I guess I missed it anyway. I feel like we were definitely getting a few more speed candies earlier than we are now, but It's okay. Saves us a little bit of time. Use our insight here, I guess. Red candy to run, see how easy it is. Pretty easy. Another red candy there too. Okay, he's coming towards me. Let's pop the candy. Down myself with the bada boom. Still waiting for the burn damage. Blue candies. Alright. Two bars to go, so another, what, 3 kills roughly? Alright, perfect. So that was a nice run. Ooh, stomach is growling. Gotta finish up here pretty quick. That's not a great start, is it? So it doesn't matter too much. Grab this before we go down from another enemy. And we should have one more run to 65. Where I'll likely leave this stream off for now. The only thing I'm worried about is next time I start the stream, it's probably gonna be too taxing on the internet. I'm gonna have a bunch of issues, and then some fucking short-ass stream that cuts out on me. Or, yeah, there's just so many things that can go wrong. But I need to eat some lunch, so I might have to go through with it. So I just leave the stream running and go make lunch, but even then I'm going to be using the microwave, so the stream will just cut out on me, so... Microwave is probably the biggest thing that's going to have a chance to mess up the internet for after the stream, or for the next stream rather, after I'm done eating, that is. Anyway, 65, let's just grab our autoloader. And we've only got 15 more levels to go. For now, I guess I'll just let myself bleed out, go back to the station, and I'll probably just leave the game suspended. Yeah, until I come back later, instead of us having to run back across the map to get here. Just leave us here. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'll be catching you guys here shortly. Most likely, if the internet doesn't decide otherwise again, like this morning. And see you guys next time. Peace out.